Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to today's live stream at LG Electronics here on our Facebook page. And like always, I like encouraging you and thanking you for always tuning in. This is the best decision you can make on a Wednesday morning. So for everyone in Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, Ethiopia, even all the way to Zambia, thank you very much for tuning in. And I want to say that I hope you're all following your COVID-19 guidelines. You're wearing your mask in public spaces. You're washing your hands with soap and water for 20 seconds. And you're keeping social distance. But social distance never comes in between us. And as you can see from my background here today, we're talking about LG NanoCell TV and the hashtag NanoNiNoma. And what a good way to talk about the LG NanoCell TV and the NanoNiNoma campaign. So we've had the campaign going on for a couple of months, and guys tuned in and sent in their videos on how best they can be able to talk about the LG NanoCell TV. And today is the D-Day. Today is the day we are awarding the LG Top 5, and like I say, LG Life's Good. We not only awarded the top 5, we went all the way to award top 9. So you'll be seeing a lot of their content, and you will be seeing how they were able to take part in this. And remember, we also have the LG AIDD washing machine talent search going on. So follow the link on our SNS pages, that's Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and see how best you can also be able to walk away with an LG AIDD washing machine like the ones we had here, who each and every one person here walked away with the LG NanoCell TV. And just to give you a snip on what I'm talking about is this video. So you can see we had the top 5 by votes. Mary Atieno Nyakundi, the actor, African statue, Sammy Brayo, Mary and Grace, and also we had most creative content going on also, which we had here we had Muvovia, Magijao, Picha Maragi, and Robert Bonke. So tune in to this live stream as we continue to talk about the LG NanoCell, and all the guys I mentioned there, I'll be having them on this interview. So drop in your comments, give us your feedback on how you can also be able to participate in this. And as we tell you, life's good here, and LG is making a difference in people's lives, and we want to continue on the same. So guys, let's continue with today's event.
I'm very happy to explain about our NanoCell campaign. As you know that LG, we have the full range of the TV products. From the Full HD and UHD and Premium UHD, 4K, 8K, and also the OLED TV as well. But here we found out the Kenya also they are changing their the trend. So now last year they prefer the Full HD 32 and 49 inch, but this year UHD is now mainstream, especially 55 above the inch, the larger the screen of the TV, they really like it. So in order to give the the information to the the end customer, and also we want to be closer to the customer. That's why we planned this NanoCell campaign since the February this year, and then we conducted the radio and OH outdoor. And also, we did some promotion in the modern style of the channels, and also now we did the LG 100 Influencer Club, the digital challenge as well. Actually, as you see, DJ Moo, and we have the very the famous the influencer. They audited and checked, review all the around 700 the participants' contents, and then we finally select the 100, and among the 100, the most the voted the contents, we are today giving the award, the 55-inch the NanoCell TV.
So not shaking hands, I mean during COVID times, but yes, so congratulations. You had the highest votes, 8,000 votes.
One, two, What's up?
I started as a hawker. By the 2010 I was a hawker at El Salas Avenue. So getting the box was just easy.
Well, as you said, is a noisemaker. There you go, the actor. We'd like to invite African stature. Wow, that's how it feels to be a celebrity experience.
How are you? How are you once again? My name is Sami Brayo, and I'm a Christian. Definitely known for music, growth, and design. And creating life and legacy, pointing others through my music and sharing God's word.
Very proud of yourself. Am I right?
Very proud. Okay, congratulations. Chamarangi.
Congratulations.
Also, we are awarding, as I said, for the most creative content.
Yeah. Okay, so guys, when we were talking about NanoNiNoma, and today we wanted to tell you today's event that we are talking about, we wanted to highlight on the NanoNiNoma campaign where we had the influencers, the top 5. And speaking of the top 5, today I have the top 1 who had, she garnered most of your votes to, yes. Okay, let's just her explain for herself who she is and how she did it. Yes.
My name is Mary Atieno Agola. I'm a student.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
So yes.
university student.
Ah, okay. So guys, this is Mary Atieno, and so I have to ask you because influencing is hard. Even me as an influencer. How are you able to gather most people to vote for you and to actually ride on the NanoNiNoma?
Well, actually, the first thing, my family is very supportive.
Okay.
Yeah, without them, I don't think I'd have made it.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, they helped me. Like, we are so many. I have a lot of sisters. They're the best. Yeah, so they helped me to get the votes. So they were telling their friends. You tell a friend to tell a friend.
Yes,
yeah.
I usually like saying that. Also. Tell a friend to tell a friend during our live sale. So like when you're talking about today's live streaming, so tell a friend to tell a friend to tune in to today's live. Today it is very interesting and we have many things in store. So yes, so if I can say, how are you able to come up with content and you've not seen the TV?
I did everything myself, from editing. Yeah, I thought about everything myself.
The concept.
Yeah.
So we can say LG added you make you have more skills.
Yes, it's about creativity. Yeah, that's the best whole thing. And I think it was perfect and I'm proud of myself. Yeah, and I actually became the first person. I never thought I'd win, but hapo katikati nilikuwa give up.
It was hard, yes.
Yeah, it was hard. Yeah,
but it was not
but then
impossible.
My sister said, "Akona could give up, Papa."
Yes, and you see, you are reaping the benefits now.
It's about believing yourself. So we tried, kangangana, and then by good luck, by the grace of God, we were number 1.
So that's good. So you can see, guys,
yes,
it takes teamwork, it takes content
teamwork.
And mobilizing people.
Supportive friends and family.
Yes, so you see your friends and family.
Yes.
Okay, so that's nice. So now talking about the TV, can I ask you, what is a fascinating feature you can think of about the TV when you think about the content that you are able to, that amazed you? You are waiting to discover. Yes, the nano color.
Of course.
Yes, Calanoma. So you can see, guys, like she says, nano color. So Calanoma is you able to give out the real and natural colors, like you said. And I can say I saw guys here today are very colorful.
Yes, even me.
Yes. That's nice. That's nice. So I think you can just give someone encouragement because we have another talent search going on for AIDD challenge. So let them know how they can never to give up.
Yeah, so guys, it's all about believing in yourself. Yeah, you can do anything.
Aha.
Yeah,
Good.
so don't look down upon yourself. Yes, Semati, I don't have many followers.
not
But then I
for me.
don't have many followers.
Uh-huh.
The first time in the competition, I just knew I was not going to win. Because when we started, by the way, I was at the bottom. Yeah, when I was around 300 votes, the first one was around 2K. And even before the competition started, I thought the one with the most followers was going to win. So even with this competition, the talent search, you don't have to have a lot of followers. If you have people who are supporting
Yes.
you, yeah, you'll make it. Just believe it in yourself. The way I did, and I'm here. I was the first one actually.
Good. So
Yeah,
guys,
I always smile when I think about it.
so guys, like you heard from Mary Atieno, yes, you can be able to do it. So it's just about believing in
Believing in
yourself.
yourself,
Yes,
yeah.
so believe in yourself and you will get to reach where she is. So thank you
Yes.
very much, Mary Atieno. So let me now get the other guys so that we can get to know more. So who do I have here now with me?
Sami Brayo.
Sami Brayo. Hey, okay. So, umesikiza majina? Here we have Sami Brayo. So, tell us about yourself, Sami Brayo.
So Sami Brayo is a Christian, deeply wonderfully made in God's unique design, creating life and legacy, pointing others through my music and sharing
Oh,
God's
you're a
word.
singer?
Yeah, I'm a singer. Apart from that, I'm a motivational speaker and I'm an artist, a fine
Okay.
artist.
Yes. So you're artist. So guys, check out. He did amazing artworks there, Sami Brayo. So you can check out the content, and it appeared really well on the LG NanoCell TV. So he can tell us how the journey was. So how was the journey towards this competition?
Well, first of all, I can say I saw the journey through one of the macro influencers.
Okay.
Started with
DJ Mo.
DJ Mo.
Okay.
And I was like, why not try? So mimi nikaingia, I decided, let me see what LG offers. I went on, nikafanya my video, did an LG logo with my foot.
Yes, I remember. I saw that.
I remember that. And within some few weeks, I saw a DM from Instagram. Hey Sami, you've been selected to be part of the LG Nano Influencers. I was so happy. Working with a brand which has such a good reputation. It really made me feel so much nice.
Oh,
I was
that's
so
good. That's
excited.
good. So you were shortlisted to the 100.
Yes.
Then from the 100, what did you think you can do now differently? Because I was even telling the other guys who've come here, being shortlisted from 700 to 100, that's in itself, and that's a whole achievement.
Yes.
And I'm sure when you guys had you are now the top 100, you're like, hey, Fuchs, and then you hear, you guys, we want to pick now 5.
Now you start tensing, the tension. Yeah. But working that once again, as I've said, working with this brand from since then, I've always loved LG products. From since back
Okay.
then.
That's
So
nice.
now it's like offering me something which is here, reality. Man, opportunity
Here
to
you see it
offer.
for itself.
Yeah,
Eh.
I took the chance. Went on.
Good.
The tension, though we overcame, we managed, ilivutiwa tukafika finally. Top influencer.
Hey, that's good. Yeah, so you actually voted on the most creative content, and we have to say yes, that content was creative.
Oh, thank
so
you.
yes, it was along the most creative
So it was
content.
both.
That is, so yes, so it was both. So yeah, so that was good. What can I say is so from I'm sure you learned more about this TV.
Yes.
If I can ask you, what captured you about the NanoCell TV? If you are to think of it as in top of mind.
Me, let me tell you, speaking to a TV and then speaking to a TV. That thing will like mind blow me.
Okay,
That's really awesome. Because me as a different label, let's say the remote is not there.
Yes.
So hey.
So it's
just
easy to
imagine.
speak.
So,
Yes.
hey, turn me this station.
Yes. That's nice. So guys, we hear he talked about nanotech, which talk about AI, and
Yes.
so that's one of the main features of the NanoCell TV. So I'm sure you cannot wait to use this NanoCell TV.
I cannot wait, Yani. Hey, you guys are amazing. To speak to it, Yani, to see the features, to just learn the whole experience, and also the quality, image quality. No, just on another level.
Oh,
I'm so
that's
excited
nice.
and thank you
That's
so
nice.
much.
Yeah. You're welcome very much. So, guys, like you heard from Sami Brayo, like he has a very nice slogan, and Monica is saying he's differently able. And one thing I can say is I had a quote from someone who said, it might be hard, but it's not impossible. And as you can see, like Samia said, it was hard to think of a concept on how to conceptualize it.
Yeah.
But it was not impossible, and he was able to do it. So thank you very much, Sami Brayo. Brayo, and enjoy the NanoCell TV.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Hoping to work together.
Okay. Thank you very much, Sami Brayo.
Sawa sawa.
You guys are many. I'm sure there are even others I can see around here. Yes.
So here you have Gath Mwangi. I'm the CEO of African Living Statues and Events. It's a creative marketing agency based in Africa, Kenya.
Africa, Kenya.
Yeah.
So African Living Statues
And events.
and events.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I can say is we have seen your content, and I like your content very much. So
Thank you.
Me, I'm wondering, how are you guys when you're thinking about NanoNiNoma? How are you able to incorporate now the statues and thinking about TV? I want everyone, also our viewers, to get into your mindset to see how you are able to think of this content in terms of statues and TVs.
Statues are dynamic in terms of creativity and art, and so we sat down as a team. We are a very big team, and so like we were brainstorming, what are we going to do about NanoNiNoma? So we said we can't create a TV statue.
Yeah.
We can't. So what we tried, we came with statues with different colors, so that we can bring the contrast from rangi ya bandia na the rangi
Color
Noma.
Okay.
So basically we just decided to use the one of the key elements of the LG NanoCell TV, which is nano color. We decided for the statues we can use so many different colors.
Yes.
For example, the which LG is interested with, and then we decided to create that contrast of the colors. And we decided to add here and there to creative color noma, langi safi, and all that.
Okay. So that's nice. So my next question: how did you find the NanoNiNoma campaign, or how do you think, or how would you rate yourselves in terms of now the content you are able to give, or how are you able? Yes, how can you rate your content if you are to check with the, let's say, the content you are giving? Because you see, during the campaign you are given the mandate to use your content and also use LG content. So was it easy or hard to merge the concepts, or?
It was not really hard. In fact, we loved the idea because it was a challenging idea. So we like challenging things. So what we decided to do, we have our content at statue, and then you have LG having their NanoCell TV. So we decided, like, let's use our content to show the contrast in colors. Okay. And then, so as a team, when you sit down, then something great must always come up. Yeah. Or what do you think?
Yeah, actually, the idea that we got after we sat down and discussed about the LG NanoCell, she was the first to give us the idea, and then we build it up. Maybe she can say what she told us.
Yes, so they put you on the spot. So, but now you see, they said, so if I can ask you, because you are the one who came up with the idea, right? And then they were able to conceptualize the idea. Now, how are you then able to gather people to vote for the concept, or walikuangusha in terms of developing?
No, they didn't. They actually conceptualized it and then actualized it into something that I really wanted and something that I hadn't thought about it in the first place. So about us, African Living Statues and Events, we deal with colors. And then LG, it's about color, tech, and connection. So we chose color. So we're like, okay, just like he has said, we can't go with tech or connection, so we go with color. So let's conceptualize the color itself. Let's show the actual color of LG. So in that way, like, okay, what color do you think Joe would be painted? What about Orlando? What about, in that way we build up the idea, and it was really awesome.
Oh, that's good. So
And in terms of like gathering the votes, first of all, what we do is very unique. We are so proud because, let's say in Africa, because we have done our research, we are the only company that is established in doing the human statues. Apart from human statues, we have also other marketing services like branding and identity. We have media buying, but we are still coming up. Our team is so young by the way, and some of us, they are still learning. Some of wengine pia we have graduated. So we are building up to pole. So So votes, first of all, we had to go to the field.
Yes.
Alikuwa amekasirika sana that day, amejaa vumbi. Wambia now nothing good comes easy.
Yes,
You
yes,
must go out there. You know?
And now you are having the
Tulich-
fruits
yeah,
here today.
Yeah. We exhausted online and then we sat down. Sasa, what is going on? What is happening? And then we decided, you know what, we are going out. Yeah,
And we're really happy about the whole idea because we have learned a lot of things.
Okay.
As long as marketing
not giving
and
up.
advertisement is concerned.
And also in influencing and stuff.
Because we gave up. There's a time, 3 days to end of the competition. We are like, okay, now guys, at the point where we are right now, I don't think we could manage to even get to top 5. And then these guys say, and then we sat down and we say, no, we must end what we started.
So, that's good.
And then tukifikiria LG, no, we cannot. I wish it's another brand, but for LG, let's die for it.
That's nice. That's nice. Hey, so you had it, guys, liking how these African statues, living statues, I must say, they brought up. And there's a way when you're talking about nano color or colornoma, like she expressed the colors. Yani nimeona amefeel hizo colors.
Have you seen on the
yes, I even saw the video.
Yeah,
so
even that guy is there.
Yes,
the video,
so I like that very much. So thank you, guys.
Guys, can people follow us? Can we give the social media platforms?
The social media is this African Living Statues?
Yeah, on Instagram, it's African Living Statues. We are on Twitter also, at African Statue, and Facebook, African Living Statues.
Yes, so there you go, guys. So Kalanoma through African Living Statues, and I still have other guests with me here today. So msichoke, don't get tired. So thank you very much, African Living Statues. Right. And let me get the next one I'm seeing. Mr. Nyakundi, the actor.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, I am Margaret Njao. I mostly go by Maggie. Yes,
Maggie.
that's me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Maggie Njao. So I'm sure I heard you talking about your experience so far with this. So I'll just want you to remind us or tell us how it was from your personal view, how you got the journey, or how you got to know about this NanoNiNoma.
Okay, well, it started on Instagram. I was on Instagram. You know, this corona made me just at home doing a whole lot of nothing. So I'm always on social media.
During that time, yes.
And I saw it, I think, from NRG page.
Okay.
And I was like, you know what, let me try it because I'm doing nothing. Let me just do it. So I tried to upload it for 2 weeks in Akata. I was using my phone in Akata. So last minute, I was like, you know what, I still have to do it the last day. So I pushed. I even asked for a lesser phone that doesn't have the best quality to see if it's going to upload.
If it's the phone issue.
But like it was like 22 minutes to the deadline. It actually uploaded and I was so happy. I was like, okay, now at least I've done that. Now on to the next. Now we wait. It was the waiting.
Now you wait.
Yes.
That's nice. So, now you were chosen for the top 100.
Right.
And then now from there, the top 100, what did you think about the competition now that you are 100?
Oh my goodness. Okay, for the first month it was easy because you know it's just influencing. But now when they said they need the top 5 and you have to create this content, oh my, I didn't even know what to do. I had no idea. But I just incorporated something and I was like, I'm just gonna do this. It is what it is.
Okay.
So I did the first video and I deleted it.
Okay.
When I wanted to upload it, I deleted it. So I had to redo it again.
The same
like
concept.
The last day.
Or you changed the concept?
No, I changed it because I wanted to be fast.
Okay.
Sikuwa na psyche anymore. I was like, I was so drained, kwa nimejam. So I did it, and my parents and my sister, they were like, hey, go. They like really supported me, by the way. So I did it and I uploaded it, and when it came to voting, now that was hard.
Yes, even that was the question was to ask. How then do you get? Because even me myself, okay, I'm usually behind the camera, but if I get now to rally people to vote for me, I had to happen. So how are you able to rally for people to vote for you?
Wow, that is the hardest part. You know, you would think, like, let's say I have like 10K Instagram followers, and on Facebook too ni wengi. But then you think it's easy at see how they will just vote. We'll vote. So it's easy. But for me, because I got like 2,300 votes, I really pushed. Man, I couldn't sleep. I'm pretty sure I lost weight during that time.
I think they're the second person on this table saying they lost weight during that time.
You know, you're on the phone, and then when you want to take a break, you're like, no,
No,
I'm going to lose
yes.
votes.
Yes, someone else is getting the votes.
So I kept going. I did my best. So even if I didn't get the most votes, I don't even feel bad because I know I pushed. I did my best, and that's what matters.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's the votes that count. And
Yes.
I can say is you won the category for most creative. So
Yes.
one of the most creative. So tell me, how did you think of how can this be more creative? By the way, did you watch the other guys' uploads or you just concentrated on your upload?
I watched, but that was after I posted mine because I posted like among the first
Okay.
ones. So I posted, but my main thing was, like you said, color. So I
Yes.
thought that would be easy.
Yes.
So I would just change a whole lot of clothes with different colors. And then now there was the tech and the connection. Now
And the
that's
tech
what
and
I
the
was like,
connection.
Sasa, what do I talk about usually? I have the words, but how do we make it creative? So that was the difficult part. But I was able to like do it and for like a minute and 30 seconds, and it was good.
So good. So yes, so I'd like to congratulate you and thank you very much for taking part. And I think we'll be seeing more of you guys in this competition.
Definitely.
You've tasted the fruits.
Hey, I'm here to stay. I'm not leaving. LG. Here to stay.
Okay. So thank you very much, Maggie.
All right, you're welcome.
Yeah. Guys, I hope you guys are not tired yet because we still have more and more guys. I want you to hear about the NanoNiNoma campaign and they will tell you how they got to participate. And before I continue, remember we have another talent search going on and it's for LG AIDD washing machine. So if you get to listen to the guys that we're having here, they will encourage you to also participate. And you never know, you'll be next on this seat as we will be talking about this. And now I have another guy here who won on the category for most creative content, and he's Picha Marangi. And let him introduce himself.
Okay, my name is Picha Marangi.
Okay.
I'm born and raised in Kibera. Now, so unajua mtaa?
Yes.
So Kibera is just a slum. It's one of the biggest slums in Africa currently, by the way. So I think I can just say I'm a guy who loves colors. Color is part of my life.
Color is part of his life. Let's just check this out. So that you guys don't think we call him Picha Marangi.
It's not like we are bragging.
Okay, so guys, you see, even me, I cannot color block like that and say,
it's about courage, imagine. Unaweza vaa shati ya pink.
Naweza, by the way, ni vile sasa utaniambia kule una shop. So guys, you see, now this is one of the concepts for NanoNiNoma. So let's get to hear what Picha Marangi has to say on this part. So, Picha Marangi, like you told me, you are a creative director. And there's one thing I like asking people, especially for the Nano TV. Like you from a creative perspective. So you're a creative director, you shoot. So tell me, is there any time you shoot content and then you see it on someone's video, or I mean on someone's TV or someone's phone, and haijatokea vile ulikuwa unataka? How does that make you feel?
Well,
especially from a creative.
That's the most heartbreaking thing in the world. You know, a lot of people will be telling you that it's normal. But yet it's not normal in your, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Because you know how you want to see them.
You know what's
colors.
missing in this thing. So as a creative, when you see something or watching something outside after maybe you have released it, you will be like, okay, how comes I had to put that green there? It doesn't, it doesn't add up. So it's something that heartbreaks an artist.
Yes, so I'm sure that's one thing. I'm sure that's why if a guy saw his content, he had content especially for color. It was on one of the most creative contents that we had on the category, and that's how he was chosen. So how did you think about playing with colors? Because you have the colors, so how did you think you will be able to make this content and colors and use your surroundings and then see it on the TV?
Okay, let me just start from color. When you talk about color, there are colors that bring happiness, and there are colors that bring sadness. For instance, the colors that are painted in hospitals, those are sadness. If you go to
I've never thought of that.
If you go to a kindergarten, you have those bright colors to make these kids happy. They feel like the school is the right place to be. So it's about, if you know what colors is applied where, then it will be easier for you. So for me, my concept was inspired by a true life event, because being born and raised in Kibera, you find that there are different ethnic communities living there. Like we have Kambas and Luyas and all these people. So when I was dressing in these bright colors, a lot of people are saying, unavaa kama Mkamba. You know, that thing can really knock you out. If maybe you're going somewhere, you're coming to an event like this and there's somebody saying, unavaa kama Mkamba. You know, so instead of me like getting angry with these people, I was like, okay, what should I do? At first, at the beginning, I was very angry and always pissed off with whatever was happening. But I decided, okay, let me just do it every day. So any day when they were calling me the Mkamba guy, they were always laughing. And I was like, okay, I'm making you guys happy. So why should I change this thing if it makes my people happy? So that's how Pichamaranga was brought in. So if you see my video, it's just telling the real scenario. This guy is a guy who was dissed, so he decided to go back to the normal norms that were
express his colors now.
Yeah, so he's wearing white. The way he's wearing white, this one is like a code that everyone understands.
Yes.
So these people, the ones that were dissing him, decided to tell him, no, we like you with the colors.
Yes,
so we need those colors back. So these kids in the video are actually representing the community.
Okay.
So, you see, so they're actually representing community, and the colors that you're seeing there are actually like, take back the cloth color that you... We want to see you in a blue cloth, we want to see you in a red cloth, we want to see you in an orange cloth. So that's where the concept came in. Yeah.
The pressure is all mine. Oh, jamani, famous Facebook. Namuonanga tu leo. Today we are talking about LG, earpads, earphones. Lakini anatushtuanga na Kiingereza yake.
Yes.
Sikujua nitawahi meet.
So now I'm even wondering. Now you know lazima tuongee Kiingereza.
Kumbe tunakuwa level. So we have to use English.
We have to use English.
Watu wa nyumbani if I don't speak good English, your fees was not enough.
You will put subtitles.
Anyway, my brother, I'm so happy to be here.
Anyway, yeah, so I'm also happy to be here and to have you guys, because the NanoNiNoma campaign was actually very good, and you are among the top 5.
Yes, I'm so humbled.
Among the top 2.
In fact, this is the first time I'm at the top of something, because nyumbani at home, if I'm number 1, I'm number 1 in terms of being beaten. I'm number 1 for making mistakes, but at least I'm number 2 for something good for such a big company, and I'm so happy to be here. Exactly, for LG NanoNiNoma.
Yes. So what can I say? Do you believe in Kalanoma or LG NanoNiNoma?
In fact, I'm planning to upgrade. I'll get a good coat for my costume, but I'll color it. Say the red. Red is my favorite color.
Yes,
because
LG
KalaNiNoma.
Yes,
it's amazing because right now I've got a TV.
Yes.
Through this competition, but the previous experiences I've seen through Kina DJ Mo's pages, Nameless, they talk really high of this TV, and now I'm gonna test the goodness in it.
So from a creative mind, if I may ask you, how are you able to think of content without actually having the TV? Because I'm sure that will be hard. Because
it was really hard.
We wanted you to give guys.
Bro, I called 100 friends, my rich friends, who I thought maybe
they have the TV.
They have the TV, and then they were saying like, oh, I have some TV, some 85 inches, but the brand, zile brands za Kawangware. There's a brand that goes for 10,000, 85 inches. So you'll be seeing blur. First of all, I have an amazing family. I have my wife and my daughter.
Oh, okay.
My wife, she's really supportive.
Okay.
Like this specific video we did for this campaign that was voted for number 2.
Yes.
We did it in Naivas. Naivas,
okay.
where I stay, Naivas is just opposite, just a few meters away.
Okay.
So I went and talked to them, to the management, and they said mostly you have to send a letter to, I don't know to where, but the guy, because I shop there, the guy is really amazing. Kaniambia come in the morning when the workers have not reported or the guys have not flocked in for buying and stuff, and exactly, and shoot my video. So there are a lot of TVs there, but there was no NanoCell TV because it's still not in the market fully. Yeah, so I had to think of a way, in a fun way, because mostly my character is really just that stupid guy from Kisii. This English is not mine. I'll return it
from the camera.
For the camera, please, my guys. I'm not learned. Because I'm learned mtaniache. So I thought of a concept that will represent NanoNiNoma in a way that whoever is shopping will just stop the shopping.
Get the shopping experience.
No, we'll just stop the shopping because they want. Some of us, when we go for market for shopping, we don't exactly know what we want. We just look for the best.
Yes.
And then I just had to find a way. The first thing I did was I found some lady, that's my wife, choosing speakers, and I told her, no, don't. I told her, it has good speakers, and then I went. I'm sure I left her in suspense because she was like, what has good speakers? Which TV has good speakers? I not mention a TV, I just said it has good speakers. And then I went ahead and then found the husband, the acting husband. I'm still the husband to that lady, the acting husband. And then I told him, it has amazing colors. And then I went.
Okay.
And then later I came and said, if you view it from this angle or this angle, the viewing experience is the same.
It's the same.
And then I did some like four
video cutouts.
Exactly, showing the strength of this TV. And then later when I was passing, I was doing my tabbing and everything. I stepped on the lady's foot.
Yes.
And she was like, why are you doing this? I don't know what. And then when I went down to pick it, there's a previous video I had done about LG. It was playing in my phone. Initially, personally, I'd come to the supermarket to buy a TV of the same, because I have the TV in my phone. I was looking for such a TV in my phone and then referring. I did not see it there. So I stepped on her and then I put my phone down. It was still playing the same song, the same video, the LG NanoCell TV, the good colors, the bright colors. And then she saw it and then she even forgot about me stepping on her. And then she was like, what is this? And then I was really happy. Now I stood up and told them, guys, this LG NanoCell. And then I was so happy telling them the features, how you can get it, etc., etc. So I had to find a way to cook my acting skills and the script to ensure that whoever wants the NanoCell TV will get it because of the specs and everything.
So guys, as you can see now here, we're still continuing with the LG Top 5, and here you can see I have two sisters. Like I said, I don't know if they're twins or not, but they'll be telling us more about the NanoNiNoma and how they go about it. So let them introduce themselves.
My name is Mary Nduta. My name is Grace Gadoni.
And you are Mary and Grace.
Yes.
Yes. But your sisters?
Yes.
Good. So Mary and Grace, like I said, you won one of the categories, which was the hardest, which was actually the most creative content. So if I may ask you, how did you think about the concept? Who will answer on the concept of the most creative video?
I think what we did is kuna ile booklet tulikuwa tumetumiwa about the TV. So what we did is we went through each point. Like the first one, nano color. To come up with ideas to go, what can we do to show that kuna easy colors in the network? And that is when the idea came. You're walking as we change the clothes. Kuna sasa the billion colors.
Yes.
And then behind it, tukaona it can't just be plain. So at least ikikuja na colors. These colors kama easy, you know, green, blue, red. At least inaongeza yani
shows you the colors
kabisa,
exactly.
Because we actually had several ideas. Tulikuwa na kama ya kwanza na colors. We had like 3 concepts. So tukaenda tukitoa tunapana inakaina box
and you had to narrow it to 1 minute. Because it had to be 1 minute.
The one we had the very first day, it is not part of the last one. We had many ile unaenda ikichange ki-advance.
Even the one yenye mtu alitoka kwa okay. So that was nice. So you were able to make the content by yourself. So if let me just take pride. So mulisoma booklet yangu, I'm very happy. I'm the one who made that booklet.
Revision. Become exam. But they were so serious on it. Like nano color, you're going to do these connections, the fridge, microwave.
Okay.
But you even have that sketch, that paper we sketched. We still have it.
Okay.
Behind the scenes. After now.
That was nice. So and if I may ask you, how hard was it for you? How easy was it to gather votes? So how were you able to influence? Because it was all talking about influencing and being a brand ambassador.
So what we did is we wanted, if we need to make our content go out there, then it has to be very creative. Jua times unaweza tuma content but mtu haoni kama inambamba ama nini. So we had to use something that is very relatable. Ma jokes za sahi.
Trending.
Hizo
trending topics.
Yes, hizo entanglements nini ati wewe ulisikia wapi hizo vitu.
Yes,
So tukaona so I think now gathering the votes tukasema at least she has people and I have people. So if I post on my social media na yeye pia post, and then because her friends might not be my friends, my friends might also not be her friends. So tuna push, and then we ask our friends to share because if they definitely love the content then watapush. Unajua kuna ile unatumia content alafu sasa hii nikipush watu wataniona aje?
Jitu ni best yangu.
Nisaidie.
Mateka status ikwe only you. But then in a trend.
Okay.
But again, okay, the first days ilikuwa rahisi because watu wako so psyched up about it. But tena ukiendelea, you know, now that the votes zilikuwa zinakuja through Facebook, hapo ndipo unatafuta watu wengi. But now unaenda kwa inbox ya mtu unapata you talk like 2 years ago ama 3, so it even becomes embarrassing kuambia mtu I have so zingine unapita tu unasema ama unafunga macho akitaka atavote
maybe alikwambia hi and you ignored.
And then you're back here NanoNiNoma.
Ama mtu anakata cause like me kuna mwenye aliniuliza so what is in for me, nikamwambia nothing, you are just going to help me. Hata hakujibu, ilisha tu hivyo. Ama mwingine anakuambia you know you're just here because you want me to help you. Kisha say you never hata utawaisema hi. So it was
high time when you finish this you go back and give
tell them, you know,
you have to give a vote of thanks.
Because not first all your friends have voted, so ndikwenda kwa au wengine wote unawaambia but ilikuwa it was hard and it was also interesting at the same time
because you find different people every time afu ile voting once so ilikuwa already asha vote so niko you send me the link nisha vote I can't vote again but naambia really just share around people even went ahead to create like Facebook accounts ndio watu vote alafu unapata FB watu nadhani ni scam ama ni zile links unaenda alafu wako you want me to be like kukoniwa tuambia si enda page LG uone and then come back to us.
Okay, that's nice. So let me just ask you 2 final questions. One is because you see I've talked to most guys here and they've talked about having the experience of an LG brand ambassador. So if I'm to ask you, just say what comes to your mind when you talk about LG and the brand. So
and the
what
brand.
can you say? Yes.
Well, I think I have known LG since nikiwa I thought I was quite young. Na kasimu kama ulizofungua.
Yes, very
so
well.
like LG, then tukakuwa na TV LG. So like everything
LG DVD.
So hata tumepata hii tuko nice. Sasa ni remote tu. Tunajua time hata kwa simu you don't feel like texting. So natuma tu audio. That's easier. So at least tumeona hata hii remote imekuwa very easy. You just talking to it. So I think when we saw it being LG and we know what LG is na imekuwa very legit, we were like LG, let's go for it. And because we think being a brand ambassador you can even be able to like market this product because you're sure about it and you have even experienced it. You know your first information.
Now you have it. So you just tell guys now you have it.
You have it now.
Because you know when you were posting there is one person attack comment aliniuliza wewe iko wapi yako because you know you are campaigning for something so hata huwezi jibu or just like the comment because you anataka kujua wewe unasema vitu mingi yako iko wapi.
Okay, so the last question now. So from the TV, you told me you read my booklet. So what captured you, or what are you waiting to go home and try, or what do you want to experience from the TV?
The remote.
Okay.
The remote.
Magic remote, yes. Na colors.
Na pia kwa just. Ile si lazima ufunge curtain. So ufunge curtain hapana nitaachwa na hii movie itasonga.
Okay.
Itajadjust.
Okay, so that's nice. So thank you very much, Mary and Grace, and thank you for participating, and hope to see you soon with the campaigns as we continue.
Yeah, thank you for the
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hiya.
Today we have Mr. Bonke, aka Kaleka Chaleka LG.
Okay. Yes, so Mr. Bonke, nice to have you here. So what I can say is, first, congratulations for making the shortlist. I know it was a very hard. So you can tell us how the journey was, reaching there.
For me, first of all, I saw the ad, the NanoNiNoma ad once. It was playing on YouTube. I was watching something on YouTube and it played. I was like, what is this? Then I was like, never mind. Some other ad, whatever. So the second time, the third time. Then when I scroll, I see DJ Mosg talking about what. Then I was like, okay, you know what? Ikitu inaniongelesha, like this thing is talking to me. Let me just try. So now that we're working from home and stuff, there was a time I was tired. So I saw Atik just post a small clip saying why.
Yeah, why?
So just woke up for my break, like I was in a break from working. Then I just shot the video, then posted it, and I forgot. Then I don't know how many weeks later I get a DM now from LG, like, you've been chosen and stuff like that, and that's how it started. So see, I planned or something, just talking to me, and I just started the journey like that.
Okay, that's nice. So what can I say? On the content you are posting for NanoNiNoma, because I know we do post a lot of content. So what was your best content you can say?
From you guys?
Yes.
I think from you guys the best content is the one that has music behind.
Okay.
Yeah, but the posts, the normal static posts, the guys were watu walikuwa wanaona hata kama ni wewe umepost bado watu wanaona tu ni LG. You know, people corporates wana scrollingi tu wanajuanga tu you're trying to advertise. So I think now that you guys have change the strategy a bit and attach some faces to it, and it's not directly where we are telling you, we are selling you the TV, but you're using people. You know, people follow people. They don't follow like brand. Nowadays, people follow people. So people don't get, you know, sikuza the apples. I'm not supposed to say that. Those are the brands that at least people wanna. For other brands, I think attaching it to some faces, a few faces, and you know, people when they connect to me, they connect to your brand. So that was, I think, a nice strategy from your side. And I think it has worked.
From your side, how was it for you now to make the content? Was it easy? What is
stressful?
Hard?
It was stressful. Coming up with, you know, they just told us to come up with an ad.
Colorful characters.
Colorful
I remember
characters.
very well.
The brief.
Colorful characters. Yes. So to bring out your content.
Yeah, the brief was so, and it was, I think, Rachel who told us, hey, make sure you bring your best, give your best.
Okay.
So you're like, you don't have that money to do, you know, high class advertising where you employ nanny.
We
so you have
now
to be
content.
very creative to make sure that you don't get to spend a lot that you don't have. Yeah, and spend a bit, but be very creative and be very precise on how you're selling. And for me, the biggest challenge was I didn't want you to notice that I'm selling to you.
Yes. We actually wanted to drive awareness.
Yes. So at the end you're like, this is LG.
What is this?
Yeah. So
exactly.
So the editing process from creating took me like a week just thinking about how am I going to do this. Then another week of, you know, getting people, hi, can I try this? Can we try this? Then shooting, then editing was stressful. Then the hardest part now was now pushing.
But it has reached you here.
Yes, I think I lost weight to sort of. There is nothing harder than telling people to vote for you online.
Yes.
That one
but
is
now you have to tell them how you got. Now you'll have to tell them you got the TV. I mean.
Yeah. But if you push on and be persistent, you'll get it. You'll get it.
So what I can say is yes. So congratulations.
Thank you.
So because you know, let me just get others on this vibe. So thank you very much, Bonke, for your content.
Thank you, sir. Guys, keep it LG. If you're not using LG, I'll leave it at that.
Thank you guys for being with us up to this point, and we're still talking about NanoNiNoma and the LG Top 100, and where we shortlisted up to the top 5 and we awarded top 9, not only top 5. And we have now another guest here with me. He will introduce himself and we'll talk to you much more about it.
Yes, thank you Willie. Now in the introduction part, italingana niko wapi. You know, it matters where I am. So my real names, my ID names are Mike Maina Kamau, but I'm born and brought up in Meru. So ile majina watu wanajua ni Mwobobia Mark. So the same names I use on Real Housewives of Kawangware. If you watch the program, I am the Mwobobia.
Celebrities in the house.
Mwenye alinyang'anywa bibi na Crothers, but chezeni chini. And apart from that, I also do stand-up comedy and creative directing. So they call me Ichi the man on those platforms where I am an individual, not acting with the whole crew.
Not as the character.
As a character.
No, as the person.
As a person. And that is me. I'm a graduate at the University of Nairobi, still pursuing my master's on technologies.
Oh,
and,
nice.
Apart from that is basically me. I am a doer. Napenda kufanya. When I even had you, I actually had you on Energy Radio.
Yes, on the radio that time.
That is when I took the call to do the campaign.
Okay. So, yes, so how was the NanoNiNoma campaign? Because I saw your content. You actually visited one of our brand shops. So when you think about the content, what did you think you can be able to make of the content?
The problem with the LG, that is the only problem. It has too many things, too many good things that you always find. You can't leave this and take this, you can't take this and leave. Like there's about colors, you want to touch the content about colors, you want to touch about connectivity, you want to touch about the free, like the applications that come with the, like the DSTV, free apps. So it had a lot, but now it made it easier for us as content creators, especially for me. And as I was pursuing that content, I was not pursuing it because of just people to know about it. I was doing it because I have done IT. So I'm talking about the processors that I teach people about. I'm talking about the nano bezels that I have learned about, and the transformation and everything. So it has been a very awesome campaign. Maybe hata venye lisha ndio nilipata stress because that is content every day.
You can continue making content.
Nitaendelea.
So continue making content.
Generally, it was also a learning experience. Bearing in mind this is the first brand I have worked with as a brand. And it was a learning experience. I learned a lot about discipline, about captions and how I can attract more people. I've learned teamwork. You see, we were a group of people. And now I come from Meru, and I do a lot of mentorship programs from there. Bearing in mind I'm the youngest of all the people that have come from Meru. That is from Akina Jasper Morome JC. So I'm the one immediate when you watoto wanaangalia, like everyone young is looking at me. So it was also a very nice platform to show them that if these people have trusted, they can also trust you. You can get empowerment from wherever.
So we can say you were able also to grow as now influencing, now understanding what is influencing. And also
actually learned influencing. Whatever I was doing before, I don't know what I was doing before. It's something close to influencing, but it's not even influencing. Because I was used to mentions. I was used to mentions. I didn't know how to do product placement, captions and all that. So I've learned a lot. Generally, it is just NINOMA. NINOMA too.
So let me just ask you like the final question. Like from the TV itself, what feature did it capture your attention and say, hey, enyewe, hii color ni noma? And then also when you went to the brand shop, like how was the experience, so that you can also drive people to go to the brand shop?
The first one, the best feature I found about that is, I would still say color, but not color sana, like the processor. I love machines, and I love fast machines. Like the artificial intelligence in this machine is awesome. Whereby it can remember your voice. And it can remember, like it is learning from you. So right now, if Willie amebonga nayo on the magic remote, it will remember that voice. So even if today I come and ask it for something else, it will still remind me of the things that interested me.
Yes, exactly.
It will still remember the things that interested me. And if a kid takes it and say, Daddy, Shaki, do, it will know this kid interest. Easy. It makes everything easy. And now I'm a gamer. I love gaming. Now it gives the real images of those football pitch fans from the slow-mo. The sound and slow-mo. It's something that you see, it's nice synced. It's synchronized in a very awesome way. That is a feature that I loved more. And then apart from it, it's from the edges. People don't remember that this TV is edgeless. So like the image is back to back. Hakuna ile ka frame kanapiga kama umeframe picha. Unajua unakaa kama umepiga picha frame. The image mtu akikaa hivyo yule kwa TV. Reality na hachoki kukaa kwa TV. That is some of the features. I went to the brand shop. And I can just say I've seen LG awarding during the customer care week, I saw it awarding some of the employees, and I was received there in the best way ever.
Yes.
Anyway, especially now that I was an influencer and I didn't know if I'm doing the right thing or the wrong thing. So I went there and they really we want you to win. Actually, we would really wish you to win. And
they are also watching. They watch most of the time.
Actually, so that is my good friend, Quinta.
Yes, we have
Quinta Okware. Maze, Quinta nilimfunza ku act.
Okay.
Quinta is right now, I know she'll be soon in Netflix and other big movies courtesy of me and NanoNiNoma. Na hiyo yato imefanyika kwa sababu ya hii TV. Usicheze na hii TV customer. Kiongozi usicheze na hii TV. Hii TV imefanya mimi nikakaa na William. TV kama nikapigwa light my mom, by the way, my mom is watching. Mom sija bleach. This is just the lights and the nano bezels that are working. Yeah. So when I went there, I learned about other products. There is the washing machine. I learned about the compressors. I learned about.
It was a learning. I can see you are a tech
so
guy.
Many stuff. I learned so many stuff from that shop. And apart from that, I learned that it's not about the money. To them,
exactly.
Like you see, apart from me training Quinta to act, Quinta had the content in her. Like she would tell me things that you even never told me, like the inbuilt, like this TV has an inbuilt volt guard. You can still add, but it has an inbuilt. At least TV mechomeka. You'll never experience that with the nano cell. So it was a lot that I learned there, and they are taking their time not for the money, for you to know of a good thing, and life is really good there.
Selling the value.
And the life is really good there. For those actually who are not visited, go to Garden City and Sarit Center hapa Nairobi. You can even go there as a picnic. You can even take your family there. Mzunguke tuku. It is an experience more than Masai Mara.
So guys, you've heard it from Movovia, like I say. So you've heard it. It's not that you even say he even gave you more technical terms than I do. But what I love about it is he has broken down the TV and told you it's all about the processor for you to get the colors, the artificial intelligence, and all that. So what I can say is thank you very much, Movovia.
And thank you to the NanoNiNoma team, and and those people who are watching us from home. ETV, Ninoma.
NanoNiNoma.
Noma sana.